Welcome to Healing Waters of Bethesda. My name is Michael, and the Lord had asked me, "Are you ready for marriage?" And then He also proceeded to say, "It will take time and attention." And obviously, if you're getting married, you're going to have to give them your significant other your time and your attention to do so. And I'm just thinking to myself, sort of like answering God, like, yeah, sort of. Because I didn't want the blessing to get passed by, you know what I mean? I do want to get married, but I'm just thinking, going through the process of the healing that I've gone through, it was very hard for me to maintain my living space. So I'm not the neatest person. And moving here, I've actually gotten a little bit better here and there, as far as being neat. You know, if someone comes over, I can clean up the house, all that stuff. Yay! But just myself, okay, that's a little something else that I'm working on here, and I'm having a hard time finding the time and attention to just give to just my everyday house stuff. How am I? And then I gotta give time and attention to that other person. I'm like, am I ever going to be ready for marriage? Was the question I was kind of asking of myself, I guess. And the Lord gave me a dream that night. And it just kind of started off with, I know I was being representative of Bart Simpson. And he's just trying to balance these two little tiny objects, and he's having the hardest time to do so. And he finally gets it. He finally gets them balanced. And I'm just thinking to myself in that sense, like, yeah, I'm trying to learn to balance my life right now. And coming out of the narcissistic kind of environment that I came out of. So yeah, I've been learning to balance my life. And so as in the dream, Bart kind of finally balances the two things, and it kind of forms this little tiny cupcake. And then he gives this cupcake to Marge Simpson, and she's just talking on the phone, you know. That's all she does, just talking on the phone. He gives her the little tiny cupcake, and she's like, yeah, whatever. She don't really care. She's like, whatever. Then the scene changes. Now Bart Simpson's on the phone, and he's just talking, but now he's tossing these items on this thing, and he's like, as soon as he just tosses them, they just automatically start balancing. It's like he just got so much better at it, kind of deal, as he was practicing this, you know. And the Lord was kind of reminding me, is like, yeah, you're in a practice season right now, is what you're doing. And I was like, okay, Lord. And so I was learning, I'm learning to manage a house so I can eventually learn to manage a household and a wife and all that stuff. Okay, so I'm kind of learning and practicing here and this, and then the scene actually changes to where I'm balanced. It's actually me, and I'm in my old room, and I'm balancing all these items, it's going all the way up to the ceiling, and in the light fixture, there's 3 bears. Okay. Now, the significance of the 3 bears, okay, I'm just mentioning there's 3 bears. And one of the bears gets, because I have it balanced so tall that it's literally in the light fixture itself. It's not like a full-size bear, but it's in the light fixture, and it's stuck up there. And so then this lady or whatever that's on my bed basically goes and grabs one of the bears. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm just thinking, there's some significance there about marriage. I understand the bed and the covenant of bed and all that stuff, you understand. And I also realized there's two other bears, so yeah, that's interesting also. So, anyways, I just found that dream encouraging, that the Lord's just kind of encouraging you also. Like, you may not think you're ready for marriage, and maybe you're not, but that can be also okay because God's still working on you. He's still molding you, and for whoever He has for you. All right? So, you have a blessed day. Bye for now.